Hello again, everyone. I'm Vinny Acito, reporting on the sidelines for the City Gridiron from the Sid Luckman Field. Matthew Domina, quarterback. He hands it off to Khalil. Lewin bounces to the outside, and he's knocked out of bounds, but that's good for a Dutchman first down. Domina with the snap to Curtis Samuel. He goes right, weaves back inside, and then out, and it looks like he's gone. No one's going to catch him. Touchdown, Curtis Samuel, and Ehol leads 6-0. Bully, let's go. Domina trying to get something going here. In the shotgun, drops, fires over the middle, and complete to Lou Belpedion for the first down. Ehol on the Clinton, 24. Domina drops. He's going for it all to Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Ehol! As Curtis Samuel comes up with the catch in the end zone. And just like that, Ehol is back on top, 12-6. And now for the conversion. The handoff goes to Lewin, who goes up and over the pile for the deuce. And Ehol leads 14-6. Jonathan Samerson is in at quarterback for Ehol, and he looks to hand it off. No one there, and he takes off by himself up the middle, breaking tackles. Big block from Darren Peart, taking out two governors, and Samerson is headed for the end zone, and he's knocked out of bounds at the one. Hell of a play by Samerson. Samerson from the gun, he hands it off to Lewin, who motors around the right side in for the touch, and Ehol leads 20-6. The Dutchmen bring out Rugel Henry with the PAT, and it's up and it's good. Walters rolls, fires, and it's almost intercepted by Porkchop. He was licking his lips for that pigskin. Looks like the Dutchman mascot thinks this game is well in hand. And there goes Samerson again, sprinting downfield, breaking tackles, and I don't think anyone's going to catch him this time. Peart blocking again, one man to beat, and he does, and Samerson is headed in for the touch. What a display by Jonathan Samerson. And it's a keeper, but Lou Belpedion is there to make the stop a good 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage.
Great job, Lou. Listen to me, Jose, Omar, you guys that are down, Kwani, whoever's in, watch the ball, please. Watch the ball. Let's get it. I'm on.
Clinton looking deep into the end zone. No one there but Clayton Gravenites is there for the interception in the end zone, and he's going to bring it out to the 10, the 20, the 30, and he's finally brought down beyond the 40. Ehol now just looking to eat time. The handoff to Lewin, who cuts back, picking up speed, and that's good for a 20-plus yard run. Domina hands it off to Dave Tony, who blasts up the middle for 6. And that's going to do it, folks. Ehol ups their record to 2-0 with a 34-6 impeachment of Clinton. Matthew Domina hands it off to Khalil Lewin, bounces to his left, nice block by Curtis Samuel, and there goes Lewin. Elijah Davis blocking, and Lewin weaving his way through traffic, and he's finally brought down at the 15-yard line. Samerson again, this time a shorter route, and complete to Court, the sophomore, for a 15-yard gain. Lewin in motion, Samerson on the handoff to Khalil, and Samerson with the hit on big 72. Khalil Lewin scoots around the end, and he goes in for 6. The give goes to Curtis Samuel, who goes left, curves back in, slides back out. He's to the sidelines. Going to be tough to catch him. Touchdown, Ehol. Domina looking to extend the lead. He rolls right, directing traffic. He puts it up, and there's Curtis Samuel, who outjumps everyone to make the catch as the Erasmus Hall Dutchmen play host to the PSAL defending champion Lincoln Rail Splitters in a rematch of last year's title tilt.
Out here, baby.
It's a homecoming afternoon of high school pigskin.
We here.
It's Erasmus Hall ball from the 17. Matt Domina calling signals in at quarterback. From the shotgun, Domina drops, fakes, goes over the middle. He's got a man at the 35. It's keeping Court in stride. He's on his horse, and he's heading towards the end zone. And in for an immediate strike on their first play from scrimmage. On to go for 2. Holloman again. But this time, Darren Peart is there to shut it down. And the score remains 6-0. Domina this time on the center. He drops back. He looks downfield. He's got Petion open. He hits him, and Lou Belpedion will take it in for the Dutch treat. Touchdown, Erasmus!
This is your time to shine. Big players make big plays on big occasions.
Dutchmen starting deep in their own end. The great Matsby stands in his own end zone, throws, and Curtis Samuel has it. He spins off a man, and he lunges forward for a couple extra yards. First down, Dutchman. Matt Domina, the Staten Island product, with the snap, drifting to his right. He's looking for Petion. He finds him. Lou Bell is across the 30, and he's forced out of bounds. Samerson audibles. It can be tough to get everyone on the same page on these audibles. Samerson with the snap. pitches it to Curtis Samuel. He's already got a head of steam. He's got the corner. Look out. There he goes. There's no catching Curtis Samuel at this point. Down the stretch he goes, and he takes it in for the hole. Touchdown! 65 yards, no flags, and the Dutchmen go on top 14-12 with 7:55 left to play in the third period. Domino with the snap. He swings it out to Khalil Lewin on the sweep. He rumbles forward. He reaches out. No call yet. Yes! Touchdown, E-Hall! And we're all square at 20 all. 51 seconds after Lincoln had taken the lead.
Easy. I'm talking about.
Great job. Great job. Right tight. Zone boot smash. Texas right tight. Zone boot smash. D9.
Domino to throw, and it's Petion again for a 20-yard gain in the fourth, and Lincoln is forced to punt. And waiting for it is Curtis Samuel, who feels it on the bounce at the 46. He's across the 50. He jukes a man. Uh-oh, he turns on the Jets, and there goes Samuel. Touchdown, E-Hall, 54 yards. And Curtis Samuel is so fast, I think he just ran out of his pants. And his teammates are there to celebrate.
Be outside that root hug.
Yo!
Backers, be outside that root hug.
We're in 23. Okay, 23. Just bull rush upfield, okay?
Chop, you guys gotta eat here. Gotta eat here.
Wayne Gabriel is leading the cheers from the alumni corner, and it's all coming down to one play. Spanky with the ball. He looks to pass. He's flushed out of the pocket. He puts it up. No good! It falls incomplete. Intended for Darnell Newey Phillips. Broken up by Darren Pearce. And Erasmus Hall is going to win this Brooklyn battle for bragging rights. 27-26.
This was only one game. This ain't game 13.
The Dutchmen from Erasmus Hall remain undefeated at 7-0.
Very good.
7 for the Dutchmen. Domino in shotgun formation. He rolls right, looking, throws on the run, and it's complete to Lou Petion. He jukes him in, and he's gone. No one's going to catch him. No flags. Lou Petion takes it in for the Dutchmen touchdown to give E-Hall an early 6-0 lead on their first possession. Petion scores the quick 6 and kicks the point after 2. It's E-Hall 7, Jefferson 0. Dutchman ball, Domino, 3-step drop, goes down the right side, and it's caught by Curtis Samuel. Oh, what a play by the junior. What fantastic body control right there, folks.
Just, yo, get a holly, baby. It's all you.
All right.
You got for the alley. Don't worry about it.
The in motion, Al Stewart looking to pass. Here comes the Dutchman D. And Jose Duncan with the sack. And E-Hall will take over on downs. The junior, Jose Duncan, is having a big first half with a batted ball and now a sack. E-Hall in the red zone, threatening from the O-Wave 11. Domino on a center. He fakes it to Lewin. Off his back foot, complete to Petion in the end zone, touchdown, Dutchman! And that's his second of the day, and E-Hall jumps ahead, 13-0. Lou Petion continues to do everything, including the PAT, and it's Lou Petion 14, Jefferson 0.
Time out!
Run the power to the right side, power.
You're right.
I'm doing stretch.
If we put heavy on the right and put a pocket for Khalil and run it away from the heavy, they have already there for Khalil.
Tight package, tight package, tight package.
Domino facing 4th and 5. He slides to his left, looks to throw. He goes downfield, and what a catch by Petion! Lou Petion just reached back across his body in midair to make the grab. This kid is catching everything Domino throws his way today. From the Jeff left, Khalil Lewin gets the call. He finds a hole, busts through the line, and he's in for 6. Touchdown, Dutchman! And Erasmus Hall can beat you in the air and beat you on the ground too.
We're not power every day, man.
We're gonna get them 10 yards inside.
Go, y'all. Go, y'all.
All hands.
Okay, Lewin.
All hands. Let's go, baby.
Game ain't over yet. Let's go. Game ain't over.
You know that.
The game ain't over.
Oh, yeah.
Wide 9, no switch. Put pressure on his ass.
Yo, you
Okay,
look
green.
screen first, and then you climb ladder.
Okay.
All right? With your head on a swivel.
Break down on Speedy, break down on him.
Deontay, climb the ladder in the flats. Inside.
interception coming up, fellas. Pick 6 coming up.
Jefferson with the ball at their own 26. Stewart keeps his feet moving. He fires, and it's almost picked off by Porkchop. Steven Rodriguez. Oh, he wishes he had that one back. Stewart in the shotgun, looking, and there's Jose Duncan with the sack, his second of the afternoon. Still early third quarter, Dutchman ball. Dominic drops, he has a man. It's complete to Christian Lavelle, who strolls on in for the Erasmus Hall touchdown. And the Dutchmen take a commanding 27-0 lead as the senior Lavelle celebrates on the sideline with his teammates.
Christian Lavelle, man. A.K.A. Waka Flocka. Yeah, A.K.A. Chief Keef.
Jefferson trying to get up off the mat. Speedy takes the snap. Here comes Duncan again. Speedy gets it off, and it's intercepted by Curtis Samuel, who outleaps everyone for the ball. And Duncan helps pick up Speedy, who got buried on the play. Good.
Let me tell you something, boy. You're playing defense today. You understand me? That's what we talked about in practice. Let's go.
Baby, eating out here.
Go. Go for it, Go. Hey, you the deal, baby.
Dutchman from the 40. Hand off to Lewin, who goes left. Breaks one. 2 tackles. He's headed back in the other direction. Breaks another. Cuts back. 2 more miss. And 6. And it finally takes 7 men to force him out of bounds. Khalil Lewin. Wow. Speedy in a QB again. Speedy has to throw. He lets it fly. And it's picked off by Darren Pearce, one of the top DBs, and finally gets his first pick of the season.
Where you at?
I let Darren get a pick before me. I'm tired.
Where you at?
Dutchman from the 41. Curtis Samuel in motion. The give is to number 4. He cuts upfield. Jose Matthews with the block. Curtis Samuel is off to the races, and no one's going to catch him. Not even Secretariat. Dial 6 for another E. Hall touchdown.
Let's go. Keep up the intensity. Stars, close shows, guys.
Stars, close show.
Boy, oh boy, Curtis Samuel is sure fun to watch.
Speedy. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna show y'all Speedy. I vanished.
He's the best player in New York City. I don't want any arguments from anyone. Jefferson still trying to solve the Hall defense. Good luck. Rugel Henry is there, and Jose Duncan finishes him off. Jefferson still trying to solve the Hall defense. Good luck. Rugel Henry is there, and Jose Duncan finishes him off. Jose Duncan is non-stop. He moves right, stops, reverses course, cuts back, and Jose Duncan is there with the sack. His 4th of the day, and who else but Jose Duncan? And the E-Hall defense is running on Duncan. Congratulations to Erasmus Hall as they exit victorious, and congratulations to Jonathan Samerson, who receives an award for his outstanding performance in the combat fitness course.
Great game today.
Thank you, sir.